Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Danielle Renee, and for today's video I'm going to be trying out this metal and matte eyeshadow palette from Kat Von D. The packaging is so pretty. This side says metal, and if you turn it upside down then it says matte. Thought the packaging was really cool. The colors are really pretty. You have 5 matte shades and 5 shimmer shades, and they all go together, which makes it nice. So if you guys would like to see how I created this eyeshadow look, and also the highlight is from in here as well, then go ahead and keep watching. So first I want to give a shout out to my friend Christina for getting me this eyeshadow palette for my birthday. I'm going to try and use as many colors as I can in the palette. I'm going to go ahead and start off with this white bone matte shade here. And I'm going to put this all over my brow area. Very pigmented, as you can see. It's very white. I'm going to use this Sigma E40 brush, and I'm going to take this yellow matte shade called Feather, and I'm going to put that all over my crease area. So this yellow isn't very intense, which I really like because it makes it a really good transition shade just to add a little bit of color. Next I'm going to take this purple shade called Velvet. It's really pretty. So with this one, since it is a darker shade, I'm going to use this brush, and it packs a lot more pigment. And I'm going to dab it into my eye instead of blending it, just so I can get the full pigment. And then I'll go back afterwards and start blending it out. I'm just going in dabbing motions. And it's going to look crazy at first, but in the end it'll turn out good. So with this eye look, I am going to make it a cat eye, so I'm going to start lifting this a little bit upwards. So when I do cut the crease, it'll have a nice dramatic wing. So I'm going to go out to right here and downwards, and I'm going to also put this in the outer corner. So the pigment on these are really nice. There's not very much fallout. It's a very nice soft texture, and it does blend very nicely. I'm going to go back in with that yellow shade, and I'm going to buff out the edges. So I'm going to take this tan shade, and it's called Suede. And where that yellow was, I'm going to kind of just go right over it. I'm going to take my Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Light Sand. So I'm going to cut my crease, start in the inner corner, and I am going to drag this up pretty high. And I'm going to kind of put it more right here in the outer corner, but keep this area. And I'm going to have it to where it looks like that's where my wing is going to go. And I'm going to take this little brush and kind of blend it out a little bit. I know it looks really messy on the outer corner, so I'm going to go back in with Velvet. And I'm just going to place that right on top of it. I'm going to do it in a little upward motion here. So I'm going to do it like an ombre effect. I'm going to start with that one in the outer. I'm going to go to this one, and this one will be in the inner corner. I'm going to use this small little brush, take my Fix Plus, and spray that. These metallics are very pretty. So I'm going to go into this shade here. Same thing, I'm going to put it with that brush. I just wiped it off. And I'm going to take the Fix Plus, spray that, put that right here in the center. Kind of try and blend it together. And take Flash, that really pretty yellow. And lastly, I'm going to take this white shade called Thunderstruck, Now I'm just gonna go back over them and intensify each color. I'm gonna take that purple velvet shade and deepen up the outer corner. So I was gonna try and use everything from that palette, but I am gonna take a nice transition shade from this BoxyCharm X Pure Cosmetics palette, this peach shade, just to add some dimension to it. I'm gonna go in with that white shimmery shade Thunderstruck, and I'm gonna highlight the brow bone. Okay, so I went ahead and finished up the face. I'm gonna take the purple velvet shade and I'm gonna just do it on the outer corners. I love the pigment on these eyeshadows. Like I said before, they're very soft and creamy. And they're not super powdery, which I really like. It makes it easy to blend out. Now I'm gonna take this palette from Bad Habit, and I'm just gonna use this pink shade right here. I'm just gonna run that along my entire lash line. I'm gonna blend out that purple here on the outer corner and also just blend it towards the inner corner. All right, now I'm gonna use the Thunderstruck as my highlight. So I'm gonna take my Morphe M510 and I'm gonna go in that shade. I'm gonna spray my face. I'm gonna use the Morphe setting spray. And I'm gonna add the highlight on top so it'll be a lot more intense. I really like that as a highlight. It's not too light to where it's like you can see a big line. It's really pretty. It blends in really nice. Alright, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.